What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. Our producer, Aaron, actually compiled a bunch of trading, Bitcoin, XRP, all types of crypto-related TikToks, and we are going to be reacting to them. Oh, God, this is funny.
Oh no, I hope I don't fall.
I will say this, I'm laughing out of prior pain because I 100% know that feeling. I think if you're trading, you 100% know this feeling. This is why we always say don't go for home runs. Go for singles and doubles. Those will make you a millionaire. Going for grand slams and home runs and emotionally trading, jacking up your position sizes, getting cocky because you keep winning is a really, really quick way to wreck yourself.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
And this is why we talk all the time about not trading with emotions, right? You might get on a big winning streak. You start to get a little bit cocky. I'm a genius. I just won my last 10 trades. Let's crank up the position size. Going for that moonshot like they just showed in the TikTok. You know, a lot of times that is how you get wrecked. So that's why we always say singles and doubles will make you a millionaire. And going for grand slams and home runs constantly will leave you broke.
Nothing left.
All right, next. Here we go.
Во-первых, народу мама музыка не очень.
А что за направление?
А?
Что за направление?
Направление? Какое направление?
Что за направление музыки играет?
All right, I'm breaking character. Aaron, that one was lit. That one was amazing. Listen, I'm part of the XRP army. I got a big bag of XRP. If XRP hits $2,000, I am 100% hitting that dance. But I will say I am not in the camp that I think XRP will hit $2,000. I think maybe $10 is a much more realistic moonshot for XRP. But hey, if they flip the switch and it hits 2K, I will definitely be hitting that dance. Yo, the guy who's like geeking out, he's like... Oh God, this is funny. If I don't cry by the end of this, it's a fail. Oh, here we go, Top G, let's go.
What will make you believe in crypto? If you ever try and send $1 million, which I've done, through a bank, you will see the levels of bullshit.
I send millions of dollars through the bank almost every day, and it is a pain, guys, let me tell you.
You have to go through. It's my money that I made, and I'm sending it to somebody. And I have to go through weeks of papers and questions and garbage, and it bounces back and it's blocked, and new pieces of paper and letters from tax authorities and interviews. Whereas with Bitcoin, I press 2 buttons, it costs me 35 cents, and it's done in 3 minutes. And there's too many people with a lot of money who are tired of banks. That's why Bitcoin will never go to zero. Because there's too many people with a bunch of money who do not want to be playing these games, whether they're criminals or even if they're legit. They just don't like, what? I'm trying to move my money. You're giving me questions. That's why Bitcoin will never go to zero.
Yeah, listen. Shout out to Top G. You know, I think a lot of people see him as a joke, but a lot of times he does say things that are very, I don't know if I should say insightful or just he speaks facts a lot of the time, and this is a perfect example of that. You know, obviously I'm joking about moving millions of dollars every day, but you can imagine if you did want to move $1 million, right? You know, or if you were in a position where you were moving millions of dollars often, it's a big headache right now. And I think it's a perfect, you know, explanation of why crypto is so important. If you've ever tried to take $10,000 out of the bank, you'll know that it's usually not that easy, right? You can't just go get $10,000. You got to fill out paperwork. They want to know what it's for, all this stuff. And it's just like, you know what, like it's my money. Like, why are we asking all these questions? Why do I have to do all this paperwork when you can literally, you know, if you're using crypto, you know, send Bitcoin, obviously not the fastest transaction time, but infinitely easier and more convenient than doing it through a bank. So 100% agree with Top G. This one says, trading a live account for the first time, like, oh, this is... Aaron, where did you find this video of my first trade? If you're out there trading, you know that feeling, right? The first time you either use real money or the first time you really put a decent amount of money on one trade. Even if you wind up winning the trade, if you go into the red before you go into the green, that is the most accurate description of what it feels like, 100%. Crypto Bros 2022. Oh, God, here we go.
Dude, where were you all night? I was delivering pizza. Why? You have a job. I gotta buy more ETH while the market's down, dude. What are you doing? Buying the same amount as always? No, I stopped buying cryptocurrencies. What? I think it's kinda risky. You haven't been buying this whole time? Honestly, man, I sold most of my Bitcoin and ETH like a week ago. Jake? Oh my God, hey, somebody come here. I think I just broke Jake.
It's so true. That's, like, obviously, we're working here at BitBoy Crypto. We're surrounded by crypto people 24/7, and this is pretty funny. It's like if you're the crypto person in your friend group, you are probably Jake. I say, listen, I always try to, spread the word of crypto, obviously. I will say this. I kind of stopped pushing people, right? Like, I would always just be like, you have to buy it. Don't you want to be financially free? Don't you want to be a part of the future? You have to buy it. And I kind of stopped doing that now. If someone asks me, I tell them what I'm doing. Maybe I bring it up. Maybe I suggest it to people as to diversify their portfolio, get a little bit of crypto. You can't force people into believing something or believing in a technology. You never want to be the guy who's just forcing your ideas on people. So, yeah, don't be Jake. Don't be Jake. Let people live their life, but also kind of be Jake. Get people in the crypto markets. Here we go.
Yo, dude, we all got this game. Do you want to buy it too?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you, actually. All my money's in Dogecoin right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm being a little bit smarter with my money rather than wasting on buying games. There's no investment in that.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy, dude. Hey, are y'all cool if I invite my friend Robin to the party?
Robinhood? Did I hear Robinhood? Guys, do not use Robinhood.
I said I'm inviting my friend Robin.
Oh.
Jeez.
My bad, guys.
Dude, you're going
Sorry.
crazy.
This is like a perfect example of like the person who just got into crypto. They buy Dogecoin, right? And then all of a sudden they're like all into finance. They think they're like financial expert. Like everything is like, this is basically when crypto becomes your personality, which it typically does when you first get into it. I actually find myself more and more, people ask me what I do. I'm either very excited to be like, oh, I work in crypto if I feel like talking about it, but a lot of times it opens up a rabbit hole to a really long conversation, or the person just telling you about how crypto's a scam and they're an expert at knowing what is a scam and what isn't. And then they tell you about how they're a financial expert. It's just like the perfect example of someone who just got into crypto. Like, oh, you have to buy this coin, don't you know? And it's like, didn't you just like get into crypto 3 weeks ago? When you ask your mentor for his profit track record.
Excuse me, sir, you cannot. You can't do that. Let me tell you something. Get Dr. Newsom.
Okay. He poke him in the eye? What was that? Hey, let me see your P&L. Get out of my face. Hang on, I gotta see that move again. Was that like I was like an eye poke. What was that? So it's yeah, we'll get that eye poke. Get stabbed him. You're not gonna see my P&L. Poke your eyes out. All right. Oh, here we go. Love this guy. All right.
Are you serious, my brother?
What?
He's gonna get wrecked. There it is. Oh, that was a good one. I thought they were going to let him get away with it. That was extremely accurate. When you first start off, it seems like the market is going against you, like someone is watching you trade and counteracting every single thing you do. But then he didn't give up. He started, I guess he just was doing the opposite of what he thought and started winning, which in a weird way does work sometimes. Started crushing it, and then FTX just dumped on him. So there you go. Even sometimes you could be good at trading, or, you could wind up making it, trying really hard, working harder than anybody, and finally become a millionaire. And then it can all be taken away from you from Mr. Sam Bankman-Fried. My favorite part of that one was when he was getting wrecked in the beginning, because that is literally what it feels like sometimes. Like someone is literally watching you trade, and you buy, they dump it, you sell, they pump it, is literally what it feels like sometimes. Oh, this guy again. Let's go.
I'm going full crazy Mr. Blockchain now.
These were my exact words in 2017. Full Mr. Crazy Blockchain. That was what I said. I said, I'm going full Mr. Crazy Blockchain. Let's go.
Remember the big Bitcoin crash, $5,400 at the beginning of this Corona thing? I put a tweet up that I still retweet to this day saying, you're all Bitcoin's coming back. I think I said I'm buying $600,000 today, and we can talk when it's at 8,000. About 600 grand to like $12 million. I had cash in a bank, and when everything hit the fan, the first thing I thought was, I don't want cash. I want something else. Give me an asset. Okay, well, how can I get an asset that the government can't take? Bitcoin.
Boom. Facts. Like I said, Andrew Tate gets a lot of hate. He does spit facts a lot of the time. You know, if you were in that March 2020 crash, you'll know. If you bought that dip, you'll know how that turned out for you, and why, you know, when everybody else is afraid, when the world is literally on fire like it was, you'll know what happens when you kind of just see through all that and go for the opportunity. Dang it, Aaron, why'd you do this to me? I think I've seen this one. This one's so good. Daily life of a trader. 10% down. Oh, 50% down. Margin call. Can I borrow $500? Oh, I love it. I love it. And then he salutes at the end. It's crazy how accurate these TikToks are to actually trading. You know, it's like he felt like he won when he got to the top of the stairs. He wound up 10%. But if you remember, he had to borrow $500. He got margin called. He was down 50%. So, like, he got to the top of the stairs and saluted like he won, but he was still down massively. I love the confidence at the top of the stairs. That was amazing.
If you're holding XRP right now, you have to hear this. Me and him collectively have millions of dollars in this coin. You always get asked, why? Why the f XRP? Why not Bitcoin, Ethereum?
It comes down to one thing. Bitcoin is trash.
I mean, hey, you took the words out of my mouth. Think about it for a second. Why the f we invest hard-earned money to a coin and ecosystem that's literally like a fucking dinosaur? It's a dying breed. Nobody gives a f. It's too expensive. Quite honestly, I see so much upside with Ripple and the team behind it.
Listen, I get what he's saying. I get the point they're making. I hate that he said it's too expensive. That's not the case. I guess you could say it's too expensive, but the market cap is too high, I think is what he's trying to say.
Too damn high.
The price of the coin has much less to do with the performance of the asset than the market cap does. So saying it's expensive is not really, in my opinion, what he should have said. But anyway, he's not wrong. It's an older asset. And, you know, a lot of people call it boomer coin. If you do not have a large sum of money, you have to understand that if Bitcoin went from $20,000 to $100,000, that is not going to be a very high financial return. What you have to understand is if Bitcoin goes from 20K to 100K, and you put $100 in, you're going to wind up with like $500, right? So it's not going to be that big of a return on your investment. Now, if you had $5 million, then maybe a 5x on your money is all you really need because you're going to be making a whole lot of money on that. If you don't have millions of dollars, I wouldn't really be putting too much in Bitcoin. If you have $500 to invest in the market, you're probably better off, you know, going for a lower cap coin to get a bigger return. I think that's kind of the point they're trying to get across here, and I don't disagree with it, but I do totally get what they mean. You know, a lot of people aren't looking for a 5x on $500, right? They want to make much more than you're just going to have that limited gain on Bitcoin just because the market cap is so high, so it's much harder to move that needle, so to say. Crypto markets in summer. Buy the dip. I've never seen this one, but I've seen this video before. I like it liquidated. Huh? Get it? Liquid water, right? Guys, I like this a lot because there's actually a good lesson to take away from this. Sometimes seeing things shown in this like very, very basic example as, you know, these kids getting wet, trying to take profits and run out of the thing. There's a good lesson to take out of this, and that is get in and get out. Jump in, grab your bag, and get out. If you don't get out and you don't pay yourself, you not only won't make money, you'll likely lose money. When you hit that take profit, all right, please let somebody win here. Let somebody win. Oh, I love it. That was amazing. I'm not going to lie. Producer Aaron, this was fun. I think we should do more of these. I absolutely love this meme. I'm glad we ended on this note. They won the trade and got Joe Rogan to cheer for them. What did we learn today? We learned don't trade with emotions like that first one we watched. Jump in, get your profits, and jump out. I guess we also learned that Bitcoin is kind of boomer coin. If you stick around and you don't give up and you make it to the end, maybe you'll wind up winning some trades and having Joe Rogan cheer for you. With all that being said, guys, I think that's all we got for this reaction video. Let us know in the comments if we should keep making these or if you're just like, this was horrible, never make this again. That's all we got. See you next time. Frankie Candles out.